I'll go ahead and say it, I really like this short. It's so creative. I mean, the concept itself has been done before where the mimes have actual power over reality, but even if you're doing something that's been done a million times, you can still make it great, and that's something that this short pulls off. The plot is as simple as it should be for something this short. A man steals stuff from a mime and the mimes chase after him. It's really hard to pinpoint what about this short I like so much, and it's kinda hard to review something that's this short, but I think a lot of it is how casual the mime factor is. Like if they weren't mimes, this would feel like an action scene or a thriller with how the man is reacting, showing fear instead of confusion. But it's a bunch of mimes, and something about how serious it is about mimes is funny to me. I mean, if you were to take out the mimes, then everything would build a suspenseful mood. Take a second to listen to that music. In any other situation, that'd raise the heart rate. The seriousness in the mimes' faces as they hunt this thief down, the fear in the thief's eyes, the fact that the thief dies in the end, the black and white, it's all terrifying. But when you replace the hard-boiled crooks with mimes, it suddenly just cracks me up. I love it. As far as pacing goes, this has some of the best pacing I've seen in something so short. It has a beginning, which lasts only a few seconds, a middle that's action-packed, filled with movement and well-compositioned, and an end that adds to the seriousness and also to the hilarity because it's mimes. Even the start, it's fast-paced, and it never falls behind itself, and also, I've seen this short at least 6 times now to write this review, and I can say the pacing is impeccable. I think the horror mood would have been amplified with more shades on the characters, but animating this took long enough without the extra shading, so I'll let them off the hook. The music and sound effects never fight for dominance, which is a problem that's often present in these student films, and although I've never been a fan of no dialogue, I think it really works to both build up the horror factor and the mime factor. The animation in this short is also great. There's a few frame rate drops here and there, but for the most part it's very smooth. For instance, when the man's in the car, he's moving around to show that he's frantic. And if I were animating this, honestly, I wouldn't have spent the extra time to do that. But it adds such an amazing touch to the tone. Especially when they're moving slowly, it's smooth. And if you've never animated before, let me tell you, it's much easier to animate something that's going fast than something that's moving slowly, as single frame mistakes are easier to spot and frame rate drops are more likely. Also, the fact that the mimes move more slowly while the thief is fast-paced adds again to the horror factor, as it sets up the fact that the man is struggling helplessly and the mimes have this under their complete control. Again, because this short is so short, there isn't a whole lot to talk about. The style is consistent, the backgrounds are nice, characters could use a few more colors, it sets up a conflicting tone and mood masterfully, and the audio is great, although the man's scream sounded like someone that didn't want to wake up their family in the next room. Feel you, voice actor. I feel you. This was a TechHeart review, and if you want me to look at something you did, leave a link in the comments and I might check it out. Thanks and bye, y'all.